Hi guys, and happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, April 30th, and today I'm going to show you some new DSP that's going to be available on Tuesday. This is called Fresh as a Daisy, and I've got to tell you, this is fabulous paper. Not only do you have the sides on here that are just so beautiful and colorful. Here, let me hold my flap. I tuck my flaps in. I should just cut them off, but I don't. I mean, not only is the paper gorgeous, and that's 5 of the 6 on the one side, and then here's the other side. So not only is it gorgeous on that for those 5 main pieces, but then you have this piece that is cut down. Let me see if I can zoom out just a little bit so you can see a little bit better. See how, let me go just a little bit more. There we go. So see this 12 by 12 piece that is already pretty much ready for card fronts the way it is. The back side is, of course, a nice moody mauve backdrop. And got my color swatches on here yet, so I'll be doing that today for the designer series paper because I am using a new method to store my 12 by 12s. So this is from some scrapbooking place, but it holds 12 by 12s here and in a pocket in between. Oops, let me go in a pocket here. But then it also does a 6 by 12, a 5 by 7, and I'm sorry, 6 by 12, and then 7 by 6 and 5 by 6. All right, so great ways to cut it down. These are the papers or the colors that are in this cardstock. I'm going to go through this alphabetically with you. This is Azure Afternoon, Boho Blue, Bubble Bath, Cajun Craze, Copper Clay, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Garden Green, Lemon Lolly, Moody Mauve, Pebble Path, Peacock, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. All right, so those are the colors. So I'm going to leave these off the side because we're going to use these to create these cards. So let me grab out my cutter. What we're looking for here, I'm going to put my cutter on the side because I'm really not going to be measuring. I do have the measurements here. So this piece of paper, when you cut it, is going to give you 4 by 5 and a fourth, 2 by 3s, a 3 by 4, a 4 by 4, a 2 3/4 by 4, and 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. So those are the sizes it's going to give you. So let me go ahead and see. Here's our first straight line. I am going to have to do it this way. I'm going to angle it though, so maybe you can see most of it. So I'm going to line that line up right with the track. And then we're going to cut. So there's that piece. Then our next straight through line is here. Now see, I didn't get as close as I should have. We can go ahead, we'll trim that up here in just a sec. I must not have it up against the track. So let me move that just a little bit over. And there's that piece. And our next straight piece is here. So I'm going to line that up. I'm going to make sure that that is right in the middle of the track, the cutting track there. And now we're ready to go ahead and trim off any little bits or not. I'm not going to do, I am going to do, I'm probably going to do this with my guillotine cutter, my little baby. So let's get these little pieces off here. So there's those pieces. All right. Let's get these little pieces. And this is where I usually would use my guillotine because I can line that up right to the edge. but we're doing pretty good so far. Okay, so let's grab out, here's our 4 pieces that are 4 by 5 1/4, which are your card fronts. I'm hoping I'm going to grab out my guillotine because I'm just afraid, especially with it being designer paper, of it cutting weird. Let's see, where's my little guillotine? Oh, where's my, oh, see it. All right. I'm going to have to use, because I can't find, oh, here it is. No, that's my tidy tray. It must be over on the side somewhere. So I'm just going to use my old one from creating memories. I'm just trying to put that right along there. So when I cut it, see how there's no piece there. All right. We don't have a guillotine in the catalog. So that's why I have been using the one that I got as a host. What was it? 2 celebrations ago, maybe? If you had joined up at the time, you got this fabulous little personal guillotine. And it's here somewhere. It's probably under, because I had to put it under, for my keyboard, I put it under the drawer pull out for my keyboard. And so that kind of interfered with what I had underneath my desk. So I probably moved it somewhere. All right, I think the rest of these look okay. Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and put that back under here. And of course, I'll find my guillotine, my Stampin' Up! One, within seconds of me stopping the video. I'm going to leave this one together like this for just now. But here's all of the pieces. Oh, I need to turn that one down too. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead. Put my shelf liner back up there. So let's go ahead and get out our cording cardstock, and let's make 9 to 10 cards. All right. These are 10 pieces when we cut them out all together, but I've left those 2 together. So we'll see how that one turns out. All right. So for this one right here, I am thinking I want to do that on the wheat. Now, if you want to go ahead and do another layer, you can. It's going to be a very thin layer. Since this is already at a layer, make sure those are all buttoned up nice and neat there. Crease that. There's that. Completely ready to go. All right, let me line this up in the corner so I can make sure that I'm getting it on straight. There you are. There's one card ready for a greeting. This one, I kind of like how, I think I want to do this one in the early espresso to bring out the parts of the flower there. All up in the corner. That's a really pretty moody mauve background too. So that's going to be one of those choices. You know, there's always choices. Which side do I use? All right, so let me go ahead. There's that one. So now we have 2 cards ready to go. Here's my third one. This one I think I'm going to use either the Azure Afternoon or the Boho Blue. Alright, so the Azure kind of fades right into it. So I think I'm going to do Boho Blue. And of course, you could have had these all cut into your card fronts before you even started. It would have gone faster, but I don't think that far ahead. Alright, there's another one. And my last piece, I think I might use the Boho Blue again. Even though it has a lot of that copper, oh my gosh, I just lost it. Copper clay, but it also has some of the Cajun. But I think I'm going to just go ahead and do it on this other side of the Boho Blue. Alright, so there's your 4 big card bases. Already ready to go. Alright, so now let's go to these. So here, that's going to look good on Petal Pink. I'm sorry, Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath. But I want to get a little bit of a layer on there. So I think I'm going to, let's see if I have Garden Green. That's the same size. Oh, so I'm going to need to do it a little bit bigger. Because remember, this is a 4x4. So let's do this. 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. I have hair all over the place. And it's stuck, of course, on my adhesive. So let's go 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. Alright, so there's that. And I think then we're going to put that on the Bubble Bath. Oh, time to change my blade. So there's a little bit of a scritchy there. So time to change my blades. Again, it's going to be the thinnest of outlines there. Little word there, and you're all ready to go with that one. Okay, let's see what we have left here. We have these left. You know what? I think I'm going to leave these just for now. Are these all 4? So one's 4 by 2 3/4. One is 4 by 3. This one's 4 by, I'm pretty sure that's 4. No, this is a 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then this one, which we can also cut. So I think I'm going to leave these just for now the way they are. They'll be great accent pieces. But here we've got, let me put this underneath here. We have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card fronts out of here with pieces left over to use for accents. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me with this video. I need to burst it on the back end so it lays flat. There we go. Thanks for joining me on this video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your friends. But most of all, have a fantastic Sunday. We'll see you soon. Bye.